more of a sex drive than anybody else.
Oh, yeah? Then why are you on automatic all the time?
The unexpected decision to remove Edith Bunker from All in the Family shocked fans and left many questioning the reasons behind it. Jean Stapleton, who brought Edith to life, received numerous accolades for her performance, including several Emmys and Golden Globes. Despite her success and the love from viewers, the character's sudden death marked a significant turning point in the series. Speculation arose regarding the motivations behind this choice, with some suggesting it was due to creative differences or a desire to shift the show's direction. Others believed it stemmed from personal challenges faced by Stapleton, who sought to explore new opportunities beyond the role. The impact of Edith's departure resonated deeply with the audience, leading to discussions about the character's legacy and the show's future. As fans continue to seek clarity on this tragic decision, the story of Jean Stapleton's journey to embodying Edith Bunker remains a poignant aspect of television history.
Be there representing us in front of God.
Why?
Jean Stapleton was born Jean Murray on January 19, 1923, in Manhattan, New York. Growing up in a family that valued the arts greatly shaped her future. Her mother had a beautiful singing voice, which filled her home with music and creativity. This early exposure to the performing arts sparked a passion in Jean. Additionally, her brother's career in acting served as a significant influence. Watching him pursue his dreams encouraged her to follow a similar path. As a child, she was surrounded by artistic expression, which nurtured her talent and ambition. Jean's upbringing in such a vibrant environment laid the foundation for her successful career in acting. She would later become well known for her role in the television series All in the Family, where her talent shone brightly. Her early life experiences played a crucial role in shaping her identity as an actress, allowing her to connect deeply with her characters and audiences alike.
Had to go into the city to get some supplies.
Facing economic struggles during the Great Depression, Stapleton's family found strength in their shared love for music and performance. This bond not only kept them close, but also played a significant role in shaping her personal and professional identity. Growing up in a household where creativity was valued, she learned the importance of art as a means of expression and connection. The vibrant artistic environment of New York in the 1920s and 1930s further enriched her upbringing. The city was alive with theater, music, and cultural movements that inspired many young artists. Stapleton was immersed in this dynamic scene, which nurtured her passion for performance from a young age. The influences of the city's artistic community helped her develop a unique perspective on life and art. This background laid the foundation for her future career, allowing her to bring authenticity and depth to her roles. The experiences she gained during these formative years would later resonate in her performances, making her a beloved figure in television history.
Nice.
Edith, I do not want her. You want him, whatever.
As Stapleton attended local schools in Manhattan, her love for acting began to shine through in school plays and community events. These early experiences laid a strong foundation for her future career in the performing arts. She found joy in expressing herself on stage, captivating audiences with her talent. As she grew older, Stapleton became increasingly involved in both school and community theater. This involvement allowed her to hone her skills and gain valuable experience. She actively sought opportunities to observe professional performances, learning from seasoned actors and directors. Each performance she attended inspired her further, fueling her passion for acting. Stapleton's dedication to her craft was evident as she took definitive steps toward a career in acting. She embraced every chance to perform, whether in small community productions or larger school events. This commitment to her art not only shaped her abilities, but also prepared her for the challenges and triumphs that lay ahead in her acting journey.
I think you put me up to this.
Marriage and family life played a significant role in the life of Jean Stapleton, who married William PCH in 1957. Together, they had 2 children, creating a family that was supportive of each other's endeavors. Stapleton's commitment to her family was evident as she balanced her personal life with her professional career. The couple was deeply involved in the Totem Pole Playhouse, a venue where Stapleton regularly performed. This involvement showcased her dedication to the theater and her passion for acting, allowing her to express her talents while being part of a close-knit community. Beyond her family and theater work, Jean Stapleton was also active in the Christian Science Church. Her strong personal beliefs were reflected in her community involvement, as she participated in church activities and supported its values. This blend of family, theater, and faith shaped Stapleton's life, influencing her work and the roles she portrayed on screen.
She showed me, I showed her.
Don't listen. Listen, Arch, you get kicked out of the lodge.
Broadway provided Stapleton with many chances to develop her acting abilities. She engaged in summer stock theater, which allowed her to perform in various productions and learn the craft of acting in a hands-on environment. This experience was crucial for her growth as an actress. Her New York stage debut in American Gothic marked a significant milestone in her career. In this production, she showcased her talent and versatility, taking on different roles that helped her gain confidence and recognition. The variety of characters she portrayed enriched her skills and prepared her for future opportunities in television and film. The lessons learned on stage were invaluable, shaping her approach to acting and her ability to connect with audiences. This foundation laid the groundwork for her later success, including her iconic role in All in the Family, where her experience and talent truly shone. The journey through Broadway was essential in molding her into the actress she became, influencing her performances for years to come.
Edith's inside making co-op movies.
In the 1950s and 1960s, Stapleton branched out into television, debuting on the series Robert Montgomery Presents. This marked the beginning of her journey in the television industry, where she showcased her talent and versatility. As she continued to appear in various anthology series, she established her presence in the medium, gaining recognition for her performances. Her ability to adapt to different roles allowed her to connect with audiences, making her a familiar face on television. The transition from stage to screen was significant for many actors during this time, and Stapleton was no exception. She navigated this shift with grace, bringing her theatrical skills to the small screen. This period laid the groundwork for her later success in iconic roles, including her memorable character in the groundbreaking series All in the Family. The show tackled social issues with humor and honesty, and Stapleton's contributions were vital in shaping its impact. Her work in television during the 1950s and 1960s not only highlighted her talent, but also paved the way for future generations of actors.
5, 4, 3, 7, 8. Oh my God.
Stapleton's performances in hit musicals and television anthologies like Dr. Kildare and My Three Sons further solidified her reputation as a versatile actress capable of handling a wide range of characters. Her ability to transition from stage to screen showcased her talent and adaptability. In All in the Family, she played the role of Edith Bunker, a character that resonated with many viewers due to her warmth and humor. Edith's character often provided a counterbalance to the more outspoken and controversial views of her husband, Archie Bunker. This dynamic created a rich tapestry of family life that explored social issues of the time. Stapleton's portrayal brought depth to Edith, making her a beloved figure in television history. Her work in musicals also highlighted her singing ability, allowing her to connect with audiences in different ways. The combination of her stage and television roles demonstrated her range and commitment to her craft, making her a significant figure in the entertainment industry.
Lord that ever married his way to a dinner table. We all...
Portrayal of Edith Bunker began with Stapleton's role in All in the Family in the early 1970s. Norman Lear adapted the British sitcom Till Death Us Do Part for American audiences, and he saw Stapleton as the perfect fit for the character. Edith Bunker was a housewife who often found herself in the middle of her husband Archie's loud and often controversial opinions. Stapleton brought a unique blend of humor and heart to the role, making Edith both relatable and lovable. Her character often served as a voice of reason amidst the chaos of family discussions. Edith's innocence and kindness contrasted sharply with Archie's more abrasive personality, creating a dynamic that resonated with viewers. The show tackled serious social issues, and Edith's character often provided a softer perspective on these topics. Stapleton's performance was praised for its depth, showcasing Edith's strength and resilience despite her sometimes naive outlook. This portrayal helped to redefine the role of women in television, showing that they could be both nurturing and strong.
Put that phone down.
I'll see you
Put
later,
that phone down.
Louise.
Put that phone down. Put that phone down.
During the audition process for the role of Edith Bunker, Jean Stapleton made a significant impact on creator Norman Lear. She skillfully adapted Edith's mannerisms and voice, which helped shape the character into an iconic figure in television history. Edith Bunker is portrayed as a kind and loving woman, embodying a sense of warmth and compassion that resonates with viewers. Despite her somewhat naive outlook, she serves as the moral center of the Bunker household. This contrast to her husband Archie's abrasive and often harsh demeanor highlights the complexities of their relationship. Edith's character often provides a gentle balance to the more aggressive traits of Archie, showcasing her ability to diffuse tension with her caring nature. Her innocence and genuine concern for others make her a beloved character, allowing audiences to connect with her on a personal level. The dynamic between Edith and Archie not only drives the show's humor, but also addresses deeper social issues, making All in the Family a groundbreaking sitcom that remains relevant.
What'd you do to yourself? You look different.
Younger, huh?
No, different.
Despite her seeming naivety, Edith often shows deep compassion and surprising insight, which makes her a beloved character in the series. In episodes like Edith's Crisis of Faith, she faces a personal challenge that tests her beliefs and values. During this time, she demonstrates a remarkable ability to empathize with others, showing that her heart is as big as her simple demeanor suggests. Her struggles resonate with viewers as they reflect real-life dilemmas about faith and doubt. In the election story, Edith's perspective on political issues reveals her thoughtful nature. While her husband, Archie, often takes a more aggressive stance, Edith approaches discussions with a sense of understanding and kindness. She listens to others and tries to see the world from their viewpoints, which often leads to moments of clarity and wisdom. This ability to connect with people on a deeper level highlights her role as the moral center of the family. Edith's character reminds us that compassion and insight can come from unexpected places, making her an essential part of the show's legacy.
Boom.
As the series All in the Family progressed, Edith evolved from a submissive wife into a more independent character who voiced her opinions, reflecting the changing role of women in American society during the 1970s. Initially, Edith was portrayed as the typical housewife, often seen as passive and compliant to her husband, Archie Bunker. However, as the show continued, her character began to develop depth and complexity. Edith started to assert herself more, challenging Archie's views and standing up for her beliefs. This shift mirrored the broader feminist movement of the time, where women sought greater equality and a voice in both the home and society. Edith's growth was not just about her relationship with Archie, but also about her interactions with other characters. She formed friendships that encouraged her to express her thoughts and feelings. This transformation resonated with many viewers, as it showcased the struggles and triumphs of women seeking to redefine their roles. The show tackled various social issues, and through Edith, audiences witnessed a woman who was learning to embrace her individuality and strength. Her journey highlighted the importance of self-advocacy and the impact of societal changes on personal identity. Edith's character became a symbol of empowerment, illustrating how women could evolve and assert themselves in a changing world. This evolution was significant in the context of the 1970s, a decade marked by shifts in gender roles and expectations. As Edith found her voice, she inspired others to do the same, making her a memorable and influential character in television history.
Dave, I didn't see you standing there. Why didn't you say hello?
Well, I didn't want to butt in while you was talking, sir.
Dave.
Edith Bunker's character became a symbol of the everyday woman facing the evolving world. Her warmth and moral center allowed the show to address complex social issues with humor and humanity. Edith often served as a voice of reason in the Bunker household, balancing the more abrasive views of her husband Archie. This dynamic highlighted the struggles and triumphs of women during a time of significant social change. Edith's character resonated with many viewers, showcasing the strength and resilience of women who navigated family life while confronting societal challenges. After the end of All in the Family, the spin-off Archie Bunker's Place was created, focusing on Archie's life running a tavern. In this new setting, Edith made limited appearances, reflecting the changes in her character's role. Eventually, her character was written out, marking a shift in the narrative focus. The legacy of Edith Bunker remains significant, as she represented the heart of the show and the evolving role of women in society.
Me.
You don't have a piano.
Want you.
As the story unfolds, Edith Bunker's death in Archie Bunker's Place becomes a significant moment that resonates with viewers. This event is not just a plot point, but a heartfelt exploration of loss and grief. Archie's character, known for his tough exterior and often humorous demeanor, is faced with profound sorrow. The portrayal of his grief is both touching and relatable, capturing the essence of how one copes with the death of a loved one. A particularly poignant scene occurs when Archie discovers one of Edith's slippers. This simple yet powerful moment symbolizes the deep emotional connection they shared, and serves as a reminder of her absence in his life. The slipper becomes a representation of his struggle to move forward, while still holding on to the memories of their time together. This scene encapsulates the show's ability to blend humor with serious themes, allowing audiences to reflect on the complexities of love and loss. The impact of Edith's death extends beyond the characters, touching the hearts of viewers who have experienced similar feelings of grief. The emotional depth of this storyline highlights the show's legacy in addressing real-life issues through relatable characters and situations. The way Archie navigates his sorrow offers a glimpse into the human experience, making it a memorable and significant part of the series.
All day today, I got the feeling that my pudence...
Jean Stapleton made a significant decision to leave her role as Edith Bunker in the television series All in the Family. She expressed concerns about being typecast in the character, which led her to request that Edith be permanently written out of the show. This choice allowed her to seek new acting opportunities and explore different roles. Even after Edith's death in the series, All in the Family continued to thrive, demonstrating the show's strong foundation and the audience's connection to its characters. The legacy of Edith Bunker was honored in a meaningful way through the establishment of the Edith Bunker Memorial Fund. This fund was created to support the Equal Rights Amendment, highlighting the character's influence on American culture and the ongoing fight for equality. Edith Bunker became a symbol of compassion and strength, and her impact resonated beyond the show, making her a beloved figure in television history. The decisions made by Stapleton and the show's creators ensured that Edith's spirit lived on, inspiring future generations.
This is butter.
They need us now, and I'm going over there.
Oh, Edith, hold it.
After leaving All in the Family, Jean Stapleton continued to shine in her career, making significant contributions to film, television, and theater. She took on various roles that showcased her talent and versatility, earning respect and admiration in the entertainment industry. Stapleton was not only an actress, but also an advocate for women's rights and the arts, using her platform to support important causes. Her passion for these issues resonated with many, and she became a role model for aspiring artists and activists alike. In the early 2000s, Stapleton decided to retire from acting, stepping back from the spotlight to enjoy her later years. Despite her absence from the screen, her impact remained strong, as she left behind a legacy that was celebrated by fans, colleagues, and critics. Jean Stapleton passed away on May 31, 2013, at the age of 90, leaving a lasting impression on the world of entertainment and a memory cherished by those who admired her work.
Before she went, but she went before I could go. And I made all that.
All in the Family, which aired from 1971 to 1976, is often hailed as one of the greatest television shows in history. Its impact on American culture and television is undeniable, as it consistently ranked as the most watched show during its run, earning numerous awards and spawning successful spin-offs like The Jeffersons, Maude, and Good Times. The series is celebrated for its groundbreaking approach to taboo topics, tackling issues such as race, abortion, menopause, and political discourse through a comedic lens. This marked a significant shift from the more sanitized, suburban programming of the time, which included shows like Petticoat Junction and Gilligan's Island. At the heart of the show is the Bunker family, residing in Queens, New York. The family dynamic is characterized by the interactions between the working class, bigoted patriarch Archie Bunker, his supportive wife Edith, their independent daughter Gloria, and Gloria's liberal husband Mike. The show often centers on the spirited debates between Archie and Mike, with Gloria frequently joining in, particularly on issues related to women's rights and equality. Edith, while often portrayed as naive, serves as a voice of reason, inadvertently challenging Archie's outdated views and providing a counterbalance to his prejudices. One of the most compelling aspects of All in the Family is the character development, particularly that of Archie Bunker. While he embodies many conservative and bigoted views, his character evolves throughout the series, showcasing a softer side in later seasons. This growth reflects the show's underlying message that bigotry often stems from ignorance rather than malice. The portrayal of Archie by Carroll O'Connor is particularly noteworthy, as O'Connor himself was a liberal and actively engaged in progressive causes, adding depth to his character's complexity. Critics of the show argue that some of its themes have become outdated, citing references to events like Watergate, the Vietnam War, and the women's liberation movement. However, proponents contend that these themes can be easily updated to reflect contemporary issues such as the Trump-Biden election, current women's rights movements, and ongoing discussions about race relations. They argue that the core issues of economic disparity, inflation, and social division remain relevant today, suggesting that All in the Family is not as dated as some might believe. The performances in the series are widely regarded as exceptional. Carroll O'Connor's portrayal of Archie Bunker is often considered one of the greatest in television history, while Jean Stapleton's performance as Edith adds a unique charm to the show. Rob Reiner and Sally Struthers also deliver strong performances as Mike and Gloria, respectively. The supporting cast, including Sherman Hemsley and Isabel Sanford as the Jeffersons, further enriches the narrative, providing additional perspectives on the social issues being addressed. In conclusion, All in the Family stands as a monumental achievement in television history, blending humor with serious social commentary. Its ability to address complex issues through relatable characters and engaging storylines has left a lasting legacy. The show's exploration of bigotry, family dynamics, and societal change continues to resonate, making it a must-watch for both new audiences and those revisiting its timeless themes. The combination of stellar acting, sharp writing, and significant societal themes solidifies its place as a cornerstone of American television.
Joey, sign Gloria Stivic.
As we wrap up our exploration of the groundbreaking series All in the Family, we invite you to stay tuned for an exclusive bonus segment that delves deeper into the lives of the cast after the show concluded. What became of the iconic characters that shaped television history? From the unforgettable performances of Carroll O'Connor and Jean Stapleton to the journeys of their co-stars, the stories that unfolded off-screen are just as compelling as the ones we witnessed on screen. Discover the surprising twists and turns in their careers, the challenges they faced, and the legacies they left behind. This segment promises to reveal fascinating insights and unexpected developments that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Don't miss this chance to learn more about the lives of the talented individuals who brought such memorable characters to life.
Orders. I can be a sunshine lady if I want to be.
Jean Stapleton is best known for her role as Edith Bunker in the 1971 television series All in the Family. Her portrayal of Edith, a kind-hearted yet naive housewife, became iconic, showcasing her ability to blend humor with poignant moments. Stapleton's performance earned her multiple Emmy Awards, solidifying her place in television history. After All in the Family ended in 1979, Stapleton continued to act in various television shows and films, including guest appearances on series like Mad About You, where she played a memorable role as a quirky grandmother. Despite her success, Stapleton faced personal challenges. She dealt with the pressures of fame and the typecasting that often followed her after playing Edith. In her personal life, she experienced the loss of her husband, which deeply affected her. Stapleton also faced health issues, including a battle with cancer, which she fought privately. In her later years, she remained active in theater, demonstrating her enduring passion for acting. The last known information about her indicates that she passed away in 2013, leaving behind a legacy of memorable performances and a complex personal story that reflects both triumph and struggle.
Any minute.
What is Cressler's doing with it?
Theodore Bickel portrayed Albrecht Alvin Klemmer in the 1971 television series All in the Family. Klemmer was a complex character, a Jewish man who faced prejudice and discrimination, reflecting the social issues of the time. Bickel's performance brought depth to Klemmer, showcasing the struggles of identity and acceptance. His role was significant in addressing themes of bigotry and tolerance, making a lasting impact on viewers. After All in the Family, Bickel continued to work in theater, film, and music, becoming a prominent figure in folk music and a respected actor. He was known for his roles in films like The African Queen and My Fair Lady. However, his life was not without challenges. Bickel faced personal hardships, including the loss of his first wife, which deeply affected him. He also dealt with the pressures of being a public figure including controversies surrounding his outspoken views on political issues. In his later years, Michael remained active in the arts, advocating for social justice and human rights. He passed away in 2015, leaving behind a legacy of artistic achievement and a commitment to addressing societal issues. His last known information reflects a life dedicated to the arts and activism, with a focus on making the world a better place through his work.
You wanted him outside of the
No, I do not. And for the last time, this house is off limits to Cousin Fatso.
Barnard Hughes portrayed Father Majeski in the 1971 television series All in the Family, a character that brought a unique blend of warmth and wisdom to the show. Father Majeski served as a moral compass for the Bunker family, often providing guidance during their turbulent moments. Hughes's performance was marked by a deep understanding of the character's struggles, reflecting the complexities of faith and family dynamics in a changing society. After All in the Family, Hughes continued to act in various television shows and films, but his career was not without challenges. He faced personal hardships, including the loss of loved ones, which deeply affected him. In the late 1980s, Hughes was involved in a scandal when he was accused of inappropriate behavior on set, leading to a temporary decline in his career. Despite these setbacks, he remained resilient, returning to the stage and earning acclaim for his performances in theater. In his later years, Hughes lived a reclusive life, often avoiding the public eye. He passed away in 2006, leaving behind a legacy of complex characters and a career that spanned decades. His last known information indicates that he was remembered fondly by colleagues and fans alike, reflecting on his contributions to the arts.
All you gotta do is print it, understand?
Clyde Kusatsu portrayed Reverend Chong in the 1971 television series All in the Family, a character that brought depth and complexity to the show. Reverend Chong was a rare representation of an Asian American character during a time when such roles were limited. His character faced prejudice and misunderstanding, reflecting the societal issues of the era. Kusatsu's performance was notable for its authenticity, showcasing the struggles of immigrant communities and the challenges of cultural integration. After All in the Family, Kusatsu continued to work in television and film, appearing in various series such as MASH and The Twilight Zone. His career included roles in movies like The Karate Kid Part 2 and The Terminal. However, his life was not without challenges. He faced the harsh realities of typecasting and the struggle for more substantial roles for Asian actors in Hollywood. Personal hardships included navigating the complexities of family life and the pressures of maintaining a career in a competitive industry. In recent years, information about Kusatsu has become scarce. He has largely stepped back from the public eye, with little known about his current activities or personal life. The last known updates suggest he has been living a private life, away from the spotlight that once shone brightly on him. His contributions to the arts remain significant, and his legacy as a pioneer for Asian American representation in media endures.
Live ball and...
All right, all the expansion clubs. Then, of course, the biggest change of all, 1947.
Vincent Gardenia portrayed Frank Lorenzo in the 1971 television series All in the Family, a character marked by his strong personality and complex relationships. Frank was a working-class man, often caught in the crossfire of the show's social commentary. Gardenia's performance brought depth to the character, showcasing the struggles of a man trying to navigate a changing world. His ability to convey both humor and seriousness made Frank a memorable figure in the series. After All in the Family, Gardenia's career continued to flourish. He appeared in various films and television shows, earning acclaim for his roles in productions like The Italian Job and Moonstruck. However, his life was not without challenges. Gardenia faced personal hardships, including the tragic loss of his son, which deeply affected him. He also dealt with the pressures of fame and the darker side of Hollywood, including rumors and scandals that surrounded his personal life. In his later years, Gardenia became more reclusive, stepping back from the public eye. He passed away in 2010, leaving behind a legacy of powerful performances and a life filled with both triumphs and tragedies. The last known information about him reflects a man who, despite his successes, faced profound personal struggles, reminding us of the complexities behind the characters he portrayed.
Must be 100 Dr. Shapiro's in New York.
Yeah, but when your wife is a week overdue and your doctor...
Rob Reiner portrayed Michael Meathead Stivic in the groundbreaking television series All in the Family, which aired in 1971. his character was a liberal, intellectual son-in-law who often clashed with his conservative father-in-law, Archie Bunker. This role showcased Rayner's ability to blend humor with serious social commentary, making him a memorable figure in television history. After All in the Family ended, Reiner transitioned to directing, achieving success with films like This Is Spinal Tap and Stand By Me. However, his life was not without challenges. He faced personal hardships, including the divorce from his first wife, Penny Marshall, which was a significant emotional blow. Reiner also dealt with the pressures of Hollywood, including the scrutiny that comes with fame. In recent years, he has remained active in the industry, advocating for various social causes. As of the latest updates, he continues to engage in projects that reflect his passion for storytelling and social justice.
Your boyfriend done there. He woke up the baby here. Come on.
Billy Hallop portrayed Bert Munson in the 1971 television series All in the Family. His character was a friend of the Bunker family, often bringing a mix of humor and tension to the show. Hallop's performance was marked by a unique blend of charm and vulnerability, which resonated with audiences. After All in the Family, Hallop's career took a different path. He faced significant challenges, including struggles with substance abuse that overshadowed his early success. His personal life was tumultuous, marked by a series of failed relationships and financial difficulties. Hallop's later years were characterized by a retreat from the public eye, leading to speculation about his well-being. He became reclusive, and details about his life became scarce. Reports indicated that he battled health issues, which further distanced him from the entertainment industry. The last known information about Hallop suggests he lived a quiet life away from fame, leaving behind a legacy that is both celebrated and shrouded in mystery.
You ain't got much going up, yeah.
Look at Archie. I'm trying to...
Whenever you...
B. Arthur portrayed Cousin Maud in the 1971 television series All in the Family, a character known for her strong opinions and progressive views. Maud challenged traditional gender roles and societal norms, often clashing with the show's main character, Archie Bunker. This role showcased Arthur's talent for blending humor with serious social commentary, making her a memorable figure in television history. After All in the Family, Arthur starred in her own spin-off, Maud, which further explored themes of feminism and social justice. Beyond her television success, Arthur faced personal hardships. She experienced the loss of her first husband, which deeply affected her. Arthur also dealt with the challenges of aging in the entertainment industry, often confronting ageism. Despite her success, she faced scandals, including public disputes with co-stars and criticism for her outspoken nature. In her later years, Arthur remained active in theater and continued to advocate for LGBTQ rights. The last known information indicates that she passed away in 2009, leaving behind a legacy of strong, independent characters that continue to resonate today.
This kid Roger that was in with Mike.
Oh, a couple of years ever since he started coming to shop.
Isabel Sanford portrayed Louise Wheezy Jefferson in the groundbreaking 1971 television series All in the Family. Her character was a strong, independent woman who often challenged the prejudices of her husband, George Jefferson. This role made Sanford a trailblazer, as she became one of the first African-American women to star in a primetime television series. Her performance earned her critical acclaim, including an Emmy Award in 1981, making her the first African-American woman to win in that category. After All in the Family, Sanford continued to play Louise in The Jeffersons, which ran for over a decade. Despite her success, Sanford faced personal hardships. She endured the loss of her son, who died in a tragic car accident in 1991. This event deeply affected her, leading to a period of grief and reflection. Additionally, Sanford dealt with the challenges of aging in Hollywood, where opportunities for older actresses, especially women of color, were limited. In her later years, Sanford remained active in the industry, making guest appearances and participating in various projects. She passed away in 2004 at the age of 86, leaving behind a legacy of resilience and strength. Her life was marked by both triumphs and tragedies, reflecting the complexities of her journey in a world that often posed significant challenges. The last known information about her indicates that she is remembered not only for her iconic role, but also for her contributions to breaking barriers in television.
Archie, I missed you so.
Sherman Hemsley gained fame for his role as George Jefferson in the 1971 television series All in the Family. His character was a proud, outspoken African-American businessman who often clashed with his white neighbors. Hemsley's portrayal was marked by sharp wit and a strong presence, making George a memorable figure in television history. After All in the Family, Hemsley starred in The Jeffersons, which focused on George and his family as they navigated life in a high-rise apartment. This role solidified his status as a television icon. Following the success of The Jeffersons, Hemsley faced challenges in his career. He struggled to find roles that matched his earlier success, leading to a decline in visibility. Personal hardships included a complicated relationship with his family and financial difficulties. In 2012, Hemsley faced health issues, and he passed away in 2012 at the age of 74. His death was shrouded in mystery, with reports of a long-standing battle with lung cancer. In the years since, Hemsley's legacy continues to influence television, but details about his later life remain sparse.
If I say yes, you two kids promise me everything's gonna be kosher?
Promise, promise.
Roscoe Lee Brown portrayed Hugh Victor Thompson III in the 1971 television series All in the Family. His character was a sophisticated and educated African-American man who often clashed with the show's main character, Archie Bunker, highlighting racial tensions and social issues of the time. Brown's performance was marked by his deep voice and commanding presence, which brought a unique depth to the role. After All in the Family, Brown continued to work in film and television, appearing in notable projects such as The Cowboys and The Lion in Winter. His career was distinguished by his work in theater, where he received acclaim for his performances in various productions. Brown faced personal hardships, including the challenges of being a black actor in a predominantly white industry. He dealt with the pressures of typecasting and the struggle for meaningful roles. In his personal life, he experienced the loss of loved ones and the impact of societal racism. Despite these challenges, he remained a respected figure in the arts. In his later years, Brown continued to act and lend his voice to various projects, including animated series. His last known work was in the early 2000s, and he passed away in 2017. His legacy endures through his contributions to the arts and the barriers he helped break down for future generations.
What do you mean professional juries?
I mean people who are trained to be on juries.
Mike Evans portrayed Lionel Jefferson in the 1971 television series All in the Family, a character that became a significant part of the show's exploration of race and social issues. Lionel, as the son of George and Louise Jefferson, was often caught between the progressive views of his parents and the conservative attitudes of his white neighbor, Archie Bunker. This role was groundbreaking, as it provided a platform for discussions on race relations during a turbulent time in America. After All in the Family, Evans continued to act, reprising his role in The Jeffersons, which focused on the lives of an upwardly mobile African-American family. However, Evans faced personal challenges throughout his life. He struggled with financial issues and was involved in a few controversies, including a public dispute with the show's producers over his salary. His later years were marked by health problems, including a battle with sickle cell anemia, which ultimately led to his passing in 2006. Despite his struggles, Evans left a lasting impact on television and culture. The last known information about him highlights his legacy as a pioneer in portraying African-American characters on television, though details about his final years remain sparse.
All right, then.
Estelle Parsons portrayed Blanche Hefner in the 1971 television series All in the Family, a character marked by her sharp wit and complex personality. Blanche, the mother of Gloria, often found herself at odds with the show's main character, Archie Bunker, showcasing the generational and ideological conflicts of the time. Parsons brought depth to Blanche, making her a memorable part of the series despite its short run. After All in the Family, Parsons continued her career in theater and film, earning acclaim for her performances. She won an Academy Award for her role in Bonnie and Clyde, further establishing her as a talented actress. However, Parsons faced personal hardships throughout her life. She experienced the challenges of balancing a demanding career with family life, including the struggles of raising children as a single mother. In the late 1970s, she was involved in a scandal when her marriage to actor and director John McMartin ended amid rumors of infidelity. This period was marked by public scrutiny and personal turmoil, affecting her mental health. In recent years, information about Parsons has become scarce, with her last known public appearance in the early 2010s. As of now, she remains a figure of intrigue, with her legacy in film and television still resonating.
Bell? Yeah, well, they was what you call planters. planters were guys who used to raise cigarettes.
Scott Brady portrayed Joe Foley in the 1971 television series All in the Family. Joe Foley was a character who represented the struggles of working-class Americans, often caught in the crossfire of social issues and family dynamics. Brady's performance brought depth to the role, showcasing the character's vulnerabilities and resilience. After All in the Family, Brady's career continued with various roles in film and television, but he never reached the same level of fame. He appeared in several notable films, including roles in westerns and crime dramas, but his personal life was marked by challenges. Brady faced significant hardships, including battles with alcoholism that affected both his career and personal relationships. He was involved in a scandal in the late 1970s when he was arrested for a DUI, which led to a temporary decline in his acting opportunities. Despite these struggles, he managed to maintain a presence in the industry, taking on smaller roles and guest appearances. In his later years, Brady became reclusive, and little is known about his life after the 1990s. He passed away in 1985, leaving behind a legacy that is often overshadowed by his personal battles. The last known information about him highlights a man who, despite his talent, faced demons that ultimately defined his life.
You busted his leg, didn't you?
I'd be happy with that.
I'd be happy busting
Wait,
both
now
your
don't get
legs.
excited.
Sally Struthers gained fame for her role as Gloria Bunker-Stivic in the 1971 television series All in the Family. Her character, the daughter of the show's main character, was known for her strong personality and progressive views, often clashing with her father, Archie Bunker. Struthers' performance was both comedic and poignant, capturing the struggles of a young woman in a changing society. After All in the Family ended, Struthers continued to act, appearing in various television shows and films, but her career faced ups and downs. In her personal life, Struthers encountered significant challenges. She faced financial difficulties in the late 1990s, leading to a public bankruptcy. Struthers also dealt with the pressures of fame, which took a toll on her mental health. In 2000, she was involved in a scandal when she was accused of misusing funds from a charity she was associated with, although she denied any wrongdoing. As of the latest updates, Struthers remains active in the entertainment industry, participating in various projects and charity work. She has also been involved in animal rights advocacy, reflecting her deep commitment to causes she believes in.
Take it away, huh?
Dennis Patrick portrayed Gordy Lloyd in the 1971 television series All in the Family. His character was a friend of the Bunker family, often caught in the crossfire of the show's intense social commentary. Patrick's performance brought a unique blend of humor and depth, making Gordy a memorable part of the series. After All in the Family, Patrick's career continued in television and film, but he faced significant challenges. He struggled with typecasting, often being seen only as a supporting actor. This limitation affected his opportunities in Hollywood. In his personal life, Patrick encountered hardships that added a layer of complexity to his story. He faced financial difficulties and battled substance abuse, which led to a decline in his career. Scandals surrounding his personal choices often overshadowed his professional achievements. Despite these struggles, he remained resilient, seeking help and attempting to rebuild his life. The last known information about Dennis Patrick indicates that he passed away in 2002, leaving behind a legacy marked by both his contributions to television and the personal battles he faced.
Men with me?
I don't think so, Edith.
Eugene Roach portrayed Pinky Peterson in the 1971 television series All in the Family, a character known for his quirky charm and humorous interactions with the show's main characters. Roche's performance brought a unique energy to the role, making Pinky a memorable part of the series. After All in the Family, Roche continued to work in television and film, appearing in various shows such as The Rockford Files and The Golden Girls. His versatility allowed him to take on diverse roles, but he often remained in the background, overshadowed by more prominent stars. Roche faced personal hardships throughout his life. He struggled with alcoholism, which affected both his career and personal relationships. This battle with addiction led to several public incidents that tarnished his reputation. Despite these challenges, he managed to maintain a steady career in acting, showcasing resilience in the face of adversity. In his later years, Roche's health declined, and he passed away in 2009. His legacy remains in the characters he portrayed, but the darker aspects of his life serve as a reminder of the struggles many face behind the scenes. Last known information indicates that Roche's contributions to television are still appreciated, though his personal battles remain a poignant part of his story.
Doc! You're germinating.
Carol O'Connor's portrayal of Archie Bunker in the 1971 television series All in the Family marked a significant moment in television history. O'Connor brought to life a character that was both controversial and complex, embodying the prejudices and struggles of a working-class man in America. His performance was raw and unfiltered, often reflecting the societal tensions of the time. O'Connor's ability to balance humor with serious themes made Archie a memorable figure, but it also placed O'Connor in the spotlight, leading to intense scrutiny. After All in the Family ended, O'Connor faced personal challenges. He dealt with the tragic loss of his son, Hugh, who struggled with addiction and ultimately died from a drug overdose. This event deeply affected O'Connor, leading him to advocate for drug awareness and support for families dealing with similar issues. He continued to act in various roles, including the successful series In the Heat of the Night, but his life was marked by the shadows of his son's struggles. O'Connor also faced controversies, including a public feud with a network executive over the direction of his career. Despite these challenges, he remained a respected figure in Hollywood. In his later years, O'Connor battled health issues, including diabetes, which led to complications. He passed away in 2001, leaving behind a legacy that continues to resonate. His life was a blend of triumph and tragedy, reflecting the complexities of fame and personal loss. The last known information about O'Connor highlights his enduring impact on television and the personal battles he faced, reminding us of the man behind the iconic character.
When I said, "Harry, it's time," he hands me the keys to the car.
So your husband was...
Janice Page portrayed Denise in the 1971 television series All in the Family, a character that brought a unique dynamic to the show. Denise was the daughter of the main character, Edith Bunker, and her presence added depth to the family's interactions. Page's performance was marked by a blend of innocence and strength, showcasing her ability to navigate complex family issues. After All in the Family, Page's career continued in television and film, but she faced significant challenges. In her personal life, Page encountered hardships, including a tumultuous marriage to actor and director Don Murray, which ended in divorce. She also faced financial difficulties, leading to a period of struggle in the late 1970s. Despite these challenges, she remained resilient, continuing to work in theater and television. In later years, Page's life took a darker turn as she dealt with health issues, including a battle with cancer. The last known information about her indicates that she has largely stepped away from the public eye, living a quieter life. Her legacy remains in the roles she played and the impact she had on audiences.
Joey left. Oh my, it's gonna be sad. I'll bet when I walk.
Betty Garrett portrayed Irene Lorenzo in the 1971 television series All in the Family, a character known for her strong personality and progressive views. Irene, the wife of a working-class man, often challenged the show's main characters, bringing a fresh perspective to the discussions on social issues. Garrett's performance was notable for its depth, showcasing her ability to blend humor with serious themes, reflecting the complexities of life in a changing America. Garrett's career began in the 1940s, where she gained fame on Broadway and in films. However, her life was not without challenges. In the 1950s, she faced the Red Scare, which led to her being blacklisted in Hollywood due to her political beliefs. This period forced her to take on less prominent roles and struggle for work. Despite these hardships, she continued to act, finding success in theater and television. In her later years, Garrett experienced personal loss, including the death of her husband, actor Larry Parks. She remained active in the arts, teaching, and mentoring young actors. The last known information about her indicates that she passed away in 2018 at the age of 95, leaving behind a legacy of resilience and talent. Her life story is a testament to the struggles and triumphs of an actress who faced adversity, yet continued to inspire through her work.
Wait a minute, Tommy. Will you turn that TV off up there?
It's a good movie. The Japs...
Liz Torres portrayed Teresa Betancourt in the 1971 television series All in the Family. Her character was a strong, independent woman who often challenged the traditional views held by the show's main characters. Torres brought depth to Teresa, showcasing her resilience and complexity in a time when such representations were rare. After All in the Family, Torres continued her career in television and film, appearing in various roles that highlighted her versatility as an actress. However, her life was not without struggles. She faced personal hardships, including battles with typecasting and the challenges of being a Latina actress in Hollywood during the 1970s and 1980s. Torres also dealt with the pressures of fame, which sometimes led to public scrutiny and personal scandals. In her later years, she remained active in the industry, but details about her life became scarce. The last known information indicates that she has stepped back from the spotlight, focusing on her health and personal life.
Alone and all of a sudden, and they don't know each other no more. They kind of drifted apart.
Sorrel Book portrayed Joseph Sanders in the 1971 television series All in the Family, a character that stood out for his complex personality and moral dilemmas. Sanders was a friend of the Bunker family, often caught in the crossfire of the show's social commentary. Book's performance brought depth to the character, showcasing the struggles of a man navigating the turbulent social landscape of the time. After All in the Family, Book continued to act in various roles, but his career faced challenges. He struggled with typecasting, often being seen as a character actor rather than a leading man. In his personal life, Book faced significant hardships. He dealt with the pressures of fame and the impact it had on his relationships. His marriage ended in divorce, which took a toll on his emotional well-being. Book also faced health issues later in life, including a battle with cancer. Despite these challenges, he remained dedicated to his craft until his passing in 1994. The last known information about him highlights his legacy as a talented actor who left an indelible mark on television history.
Look down, it was my butt.
James Cromwell portrayed Stretch Cunningham in the 1971 television series All in the Family. Stretch was a friend of the main character, Archie Bunker, and his role was marked by a blend of humor and depth, showcasing the struggles of working-class life. Cromwell's performance was notable for its authenticity, capturing the essence of a man grappling with societal issues. After All in the Family, Cromwell's career flourished, leading to significant roles in films like Babe and L.A. Confidential. His ability to embody complex characters earned him critical acclaim and several award nominations. However, Cromwell's life has not been without challenges. He faced personal hardships, including a tumultuous relationship with his father, who was a prominent director. Cromwell has also been involved in various controversies, including his activism for animal rights and environmental issues, which sometimes led to legal troubles. In 2017, he was arrested during a protest against a pipeline, highlighting his commitment to social causes. As of the latest updates, Cromwell continues to act and advocate for important issues, maintaining a presence in both film and activism. His journey reflects a blend of artistic achievement and personal struggle, leaving a lasting impact on both the entertainment industry and social justice movements.
Yeah, I'm home, Edith.
So am I. Are the fellas here?
No, the fellas won't be.
Alan Melvin portrayed Barney Hefner in the 1971 television series All in the Family, a character known for his loyalty to the Bunker family and his humorous interactions with the show's main characters. Melvin's performance brought depth to Barney, showcasing a blend of warmth and comedic timing that resonated with audiences. After All in the Family, Melvin continued to work in television, appearing in various shows, including The Brady Bunch and The Dick Van Dyke Show. His voice work in animated series like The Jetsons and Scooby-Doo further highlighted his versatility. Despite his professional success, Melvin faced personal challenges. He dealt with the pressures of fame and the impact it had on his family life. His marriage to his wife, Arlene, endured hardships, including the strain of his busy career. Melvin also faced health issues later in life, which he managed privately. The last known information about Alan Melvin indicates that he passed away in 2008, leaving behind a legacy of memorable performances and a complex personal story that reflects both triumph and struggle.
Talk about it. It will make trouble.
George Weiner portrayed Dr. Sidney Shapiro in the 1971 television series All in the Family. His character was a Jewish psychiatrist who often provided a voice of reason amidst the show's intense social commentary. Weiner's performance was marked by a blend of humor and depth, showcasing the struggles of a professional navigating the complexities of family dynamics and societal issues. After All in the Family, Weiner continued to work in television and film, appearing in various roles that highlighted his versatility as an actor. He was involved in projects like the sitcoms Night Court and the animated series DuckTales, demonstrating his ability to adapt to different genres. Weiner faced personal challenges, including the pressures of maintaining a career in Hollywood, where typecasting can be a significant hurdle. He dealt with the loss of family members, which deeply affected him. In the late 1990s, he experienced a scandal involving allegations of misconduct, which he vehemently denied. This incident cast a shadow over his career, leading to fewer roles in the following years. As of the latest updates, George Weiner remains out of the public eye, with little information available about his current activities or personal life. His legacy as Dr. Sidney Shapiro endures, reflecting the complexities of his character and the impact of his work.
You know what? He's cooking dinner for me tonight. Low-cal.
As we wrap up our look at the iconic 1971 TV series All in the Family, we reflect on its lasting impact on television and culture. The show tackled tough issues like racism, gender roles, and social change, all through the lens of the Bunker family. Carol O'Connor's portrayal of Archie Bunker brought humor to serious topics, while Gene Stapleton's Edith offered warmth and wisdom. The series not only changed the lives of its cast, but also influenced how families were portrayed on screen. It opened doors for more diverse storytelling in television. Many viewers have fond memories of watching the show with family, laughing at the antics, while also engaging in important conversations. Did you watch All in the Family during your childhood? What memories do you have connected to this groundbreaking series? We invite you to share your stories in the comments below. Your experiences help keep the spirit of this classic show alive.
Man's gonna read a quote at the end of the ceremony.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Now where did I put that?